you worship peoples, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And today we're going to be doing something a little different. I've been seeing some worship leaders on the YouTubes doing some reaction videos. And, I've seen different people do this before, like guitar teachers, or I'm going to react to this Star Wars promo. But I thought, why not add my voice to the mix? And today we're going to be looking at a brand new song that I have never even heard before. This is weird for me, but it's called Always by Tomlin. Let's get into it. If you're new to this channel, thanks so much for joining me. If you are enjoying these videos, if these videos are helping you, that's the goal. Why don't you give this video a like and maybe even subscribe so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. Alright, so I'm going to be using a little grading system at the end of this video. We're going to watch the song. New Song Cafe just released a video of Tomlin singing this song. We're going to watch it. We're going to hear the entire thing. After that, I'm going to give my thoughts about it, whatever those are worth. And then I have a little grading system. There are 3 check marks that this song could possibly receive. The grading system is much like the one that I used in my 2022 Easter video, which you can watch by clicking up here or down below. But the first check mark that it could receive is that it is a song that could be played either on just an acoustic guitar or in a full band context. So the song would work well in either of those situations. The second check mark it could receive is that it's easy to learn for you and your team. It's not going to take multiple rehearsals. Like you guys could, workshop this song in one rehearsal and be good to go for that following Sunday. And the third and final check mark that it could receive is that it's a congregational song. And I know that's kind of a weird rating, but there are a lot of Christian songs, and there are some worship songs even that, tend to, they might, I have to be careful the way I word this, they might err more on the side of performance. That's not a bad thing, but they might err more on the side of performance than like singability and being relatable in a church context, being easy to sing, being easy to catch on to, the predictive nature of the melodies and the lyrics and all of that. Those are the 3 check marks that this song could potentially receive. I'm sure it's going to get great ratings because it's Tomlin, the GOAT. This is the worship GOAT here we're talking about. So I'm excited to listen to this song for the first time with you guys. Alright, so here we go. Let's watch this song, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. This is the first time I've heard this song. Wow, 8 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a long song. Okay, let's do it.
I believe you gave sight to the blind. I believe that the dead came to life. I believe there were wonders and signs, and you're still the same. I believe every word that you said. I believe there are scars in your hands. That your goodness is good without it, and you'll never change.
It's good.
I will tell of your wonder.
So real quick, capo 4. Cool. I think this is the chorus.
Sing of your grace, God of creation, knows me by name. The Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always. Always. Your mercy is mighty, age after age.
Chorus still going here.
All generations bow down and praise. The Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always.
That's good. I like that.
Always.
love that the little wrap-up phrase that he uses at the end of the chorus. It seems like it's got kind of a two-section thing going to it, but then at the end of each section, yesterday, today, and always. I love that, man. That's a really cool like wrap-up, you know, after all that he's kind of singing about. Very, very nice. Verse 2, I think, or verse 3.
I believe you here even now. In your presence I know there is power to save.
So that's really cool. It seems like he switched, in the first verses he's talking about, you know, like Old Testament type stuff, or, you know, I don't know if you touched on New Testament, I can't remember the lyrics exactly, but he's talking about, you know, God performing those works back then. He touched on the crucifixion. He touched on, you know, the scars in his hands, and that he still has those, and now this second verse section, it seems like he's pivoting into, okay, but right now, what is God doing? And he says, I know that you're here, you know, in your presence, and that's a cool little shift there, thematically. Yesterday, now, and always. Okay.
Your mercy is mighty, age after age, in all generations will bow down and praise. The Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always. Always. You are, you are, you always will be God.
Seems like the bridge here.
You always will be God. Yes, you always will be God. I will tell of your wonder.
Okay, so it seemed like that was the bridge section. You are. Very simple, straightforward. That's what bridges do. They kind of summarize what you've been singing about already, just in a different way, you know. They use different words to describe, you know, what you've touched on in the verses and what you've touched on in the chorus. And okay, now let's wrap it up in the bridge and remind ourselves again of what we've been singing about. And you know, very simple, very predictive. You know, it really wraps up, you know, the different themes that he's been touching on so far. So amazing bridge.
Sing of your grace, the God of creation knows me by name. The Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always. Always. Your mercy is mighty, age after age, in all generations will bow down and praise. The Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always. Always. Your mercy is mighty, age after age, in all generations will bow down and praise. The Lord is faithful.
Wow, there's an ad right in my video. What in the heck?
Yes,
I guess they don't pay for the premium YouTube. Okay, so now they're gonna go into like
Chris, it's so good to see you, man.
into like an interview thing. So I guess it's not 8 minutes. Sorry, it's only like 3:40. That's a great song, man. They got the 6/8 time going. They're in the key of B. You know, I'm not sure if they've modified this song for this context. I got the chord chart in front of me here. I'm trying to see which chords we're hitting. So again, in the key of B, I got my capo on fret number 4. We're hitting the 1 chord. Obviously, we go during the verse. We go up to from 1 to 4 to 6, back to 4, and then that's the verse progression there. It seems that that's the same one in verse 3 as well, after the first chorus, and then the chorus is just 1. Tell of your wonders, sing of your grace. Down to the 6. The God of creation knows me by name. Up to the 4. Lord is faithful, yesterday, now, and always. Back to 1, and then up to 5. So it looks like there's 4 chords total in the entire song. And then in terms of melody work, it's got really nice range. So in the verses, kind of down there, and then up to the chorus. So it's really nice because it really allows whoever's worshiping to the song, whoever's singing it, to sing out that chorus with some gusto, some energy, which is nice. And then in the bridge, let's see where the bridge goes again. So the bridge is actually higher. You always will be God. And the chorus is, I will tell of your wonders. So the melody work there is super nice in that sense because it allows that, kind of long crescendo in a sense, over the course of the song. Melody work is great, lyrics are solid. There's not much to say about the song. It's great. It's a great song. Once again, the GOAT is releasing the gold. So let's get into the rating system here. So the first check mark is that it could either be played just on an acoustic guitar or in a full band setting. They already proved that it could be played on just an acoustic guitar because he is in the video. So, and it totally works. So it definitely gets that check mark. It can be played on just an acoustic guitar or even on just a piano, I would say. And it would have the same energy and you could totally sing it and get the same vibe across. Easy to learn, absolutely. Check mark number 2, predictive melodies and lyrics as well. Everything would be super quick and easy, one rehearsal, one and done, into Sunday. And it gets my check mark number 3. Totally a church song. Absolutely congregational. Could easily do this on a Sunday morning and your church would be stoked to be singing this. You know what other rating it gets from me? I think you know. Come on. It's praisey, alright? The song is praisey, and to be honest with you, to be completely straight up, it drives me crazy, okay? I'm just gonna say it. But thank you so much for joining me for my first reaction video. Hopefully this helps you in some way to kind of process this song and to see maybe if you're gonna do it or not. Let me know down in the comments if you are gonna do this song or your thoughts about this song. And I'd love to hear from you guys, and I will see you in the next video.